On number 30, we want to factor this, 8x squared plus 10xy minus 25y squared. And to do this, we want to note, first of all, it's a trinomial. So because it's a trinomial, we're not going to do difference of two squares. It's either going to be our guess and check factoring or our factoring by grouping. We also note that the number in front of the x squared is not 1, it's 8. So we're not going to do just the easy kind of factoring. This is going to be the one that's a little bit more difficult, where we either have to do, like I said, guess and check or TPTS, factoring by grouping. The way we decide which one to do is we look at the first and last number, 8 and negative 25. Since neither of those are prime numbers, it's a good idea to do TPTS. There will be less guessing this way. So we're going to try TPTS this time. Remember, the way that we do TPTS, target product target sum, is we multiply those two highlighted numbers, the first and the last number. 8 times negative 25 is negative 200. Okay? And I'm going to list out some powers and see what I can get that multiplies to negative 200 but adds to positive 10. 1 and 200 won't do it. 2 and 100 won't do it. 4 and 50 won't. 8 and 25 won't. I skipped 5 and 20 when we do that. 5 and 20 won't. It's not divisible by 6, so I'm going to say 7 won't work, 8 will. 8 and 25. 10 and 20. I think this is what we want, 10 and 20. Right, we want it to multiply to negative 200, right, to 8 times negative 25, and add to positive 10. So if I do negative 10, positive 20, that'll do it. So those are my magic numbers. And remember, what I do is I rewrite my original, but I split the middle term into negative 10xy plus 20xy using those magic numbers, minus 25y squared. So when I do TPTS, I split the middle term using those magic numbers. Alright, so looking at the first two, I'm going to factor by grouping. Factor these, keep the middle sign, factor these. So if I factor the first two, I can take out a GCF of 4, but also of x. So I'm left with a 2x minus, oh, actually I can't take out a 2, sorry, I can take out a 2. Can't take out a 4, but I can take out a 2, like that. 2x, this would be 4x minus 5y is what I would have left. I keep the middle sign, and from here I can take out a 5y. And I'm left with 4x minus 5y. Now remember, factoring by grouping works as long as these middle terms are the same. These things in the parentheses are the same. And they are, so it worked. And the way that we factor it is everything outside is one factor, and everything inside is another. So we could have done this with guess and check, but it definitely would have taken a little bit longer to do because the numbers were not prime.